An episode for Loki Season 1, Loki and his new friend are still on the dangerous planet. The planet is breaking apart and they are looking for a way out. They sit together and talk while they wait. Suddenly, something strange happens and the TVA finds them. The TVA brings them both back and puts them in separate rooms. Loki is locked in a special room where he sees an old memory again and again. The memory shows a moment from his past that keeps playing on a loop every time it ends. It starts again. Loki tries to stop it, but keeps repeating. Meanwhile, Mobius talks to the TVA judge. He asks questions because he feels something is not right. Mobius wonders if the TVA is telling the whole truth. He goes to check Loki's file and watches more recordings. Then, Mobius decides to talk to Loki again. He takes Loki out of the room and asks him what he knows. Loki tries to explain what he learned about the TVA and says things may not be what they seem. Mobius listens carefully, but he is not sure if Loki is telling the truth. Then, something important happens, and Mobius starts to believe Loki. After that, Mobius makes a big choice and goes back to the judge, but things do not go the way he planned. At the same time, Loki's new friend is also being questioned by the TVA. She remembers something from her past that makes her think more about the TVA's secrets. Later, Loki and his friend are brought together again. They are taken to a special room where the judge waits for them. The judge calls them variants and prepares to remove them from the timeline. But Loki and his friend work together to stop what is happening. They fight back, and a big action scene takes place in the room. During the fight, they defeat some TVA guards. Then, they ask the judge to tell the truth about the TVA. But the judge says very little and tries to stay in control. After the fight, Loki and his friend escape the room and walk into another part of the TVA building. They talk about what they should do next. Loki wants to tell his friend something important, but before he can, something shocking happens. The episode ends with a surprising moment that changes everything for them. This episode shows more about the TVA and makes Loki and his friend question what is real and what is not. It also shows how Mobius starts to doubt the TVA too. Episode forgives new clues and makes the story even more interesting, but it still keeps some secrets for later.
That was movie Maze Space, where every twist leads to just one sentence. See you in the next maze.